Hey, it's Angela, and I am here with your weekly guidance. I'm so excited. Before we get into that, we have things to talk about. If you're on my other socials, you already know what I'm going to say. We have a big sale happening on August 30th. I'm turning 40 years old on August 30th, and I thought, what better way to celebrate turning 40 than putting my fall event tickets on sale for 40% off? Right? How exciting is that? That is a 24-hour sale for all fall events, which is 4 events that I have lined up at this time, 2 in Sydney, 1 in Sydney, Nova Scotia, 1 in Halifax, Nova Scotia, and 1 in Moncton, New Brunswick. So if you are in or around those areas and you want to come see me in person for a beautiful healing evening of Messages from Spirit, which is a mediumship gallery read, I would love to see you there. If you go to my website at angelamccullen.com, you'll see the coupon code and a countdown to August 30th. Don't forget, there is also a email reminder that you can sign up for, where we will send you an email on the 30th to remind you that the tickets are on sale so that you don't miss out. So if you want to go to my website at angelamccullen.com, under the events tab, you will see all the dates, the countdown, the coupon code, as well as the email reminder sign up. Now, tickets do not go live until the 30th. And so the first 24 hours that they are open and on sale, you will be able to use this 40% off discount code. So I cannot wait. If you have never been to one of my Messages from Spirit evenings, like, this is your sign to go, because they are the most beautiful, intense healing experiences. I got goosebumps just talking about it. Words don't even describe what we feel and go through in such a beautiful, intimate evening, right? And so I also pride myself on getting to as many messages as possible, but what never ceases to amaze me is how the messages transcend through the room, how everyone is there for a reason and everybody takes away from the night. And you may be going into this situation feeling like nobody feels the way that I feel or have the experiences that I have, but you will be amazed at what Spirit brings through, how they bring it through, and how it relates to you. There is a thing called piggybacking, which means that more than one soul on the other side, they get together to get me to say what they want me to say, knowing the impact that it's going to leave on each and every one of you. So whether you are receiving a direct message or you're witnessing it, your own intuition, your own loved ones are making sure that you get what you came there for. And it is palpable. It is so connecting and bonding, and there's so many magical moments throughout the evening, and sitting in that room, it words do not describe. Words do not describe. If you have been to one of my previous events, I would love to know, your feedback of the experiences. Comment below. And because it's hard to find the words, right? And so I really hope to see you in Moncton, New Brunswick, Halifax, Nova Scotia, and Sydney, Nova Scotia over the next coming months. All right, now back to business. We are here for your general forecast over the next 7 days from August 20th to 26th. And if you are not already following me on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, look up Psychic Medium Angela McClellan, because I am there extending more content, different content in addition to this podcast. All right. I have 5 cards pulled. I actually felt drawn to pulling from my old True Blue deck, the Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland. You will see, if you're watching this video, how weathered and worn these cards are. It has been a hot minute since I pulled from them, so I'm excited to see. Let's go. All right, so we do have the patience card coming in, and I'm telling you right now, this is coming in because you have none. You have no patience. You're not alone, because everyone that I am talking to is so ready for this next season. We're so ready. Like, where is it? Am I right? And so there is this little bit of lack of patience that is, doing the opposite effect of what we want, because it is kind of slowing things down. We do need to move into acceptance, move into patience, move into trusting that everything is coming in perfect divine timing. Because when we're impatient, we're in resistance, which means that we're resisting the good things. We're resisting the blessings and the new beginnings that we're wanting. They are coming in. Look, there's the Triumph card. The Triumph card is also a 1 card, which is showing new beginnings. So they are on the way. Mostly what happens is that our intuition is picking up on it. Like, we know, we can feel it's right there, but it's not here. Therefore, we're like, what is happening? We're all out of gear. We're losing a little bit of trust within ourselves. We're becoming even more impatient. And so we need to go, okay, thank you, universe. Thank you for bringing things in the timeline that is meant for my highest good, even if I disagree with it. Okay, because it is definitely on the way. Look, they're validating it as well with the Destiny card, which is a 10 card, which is showing a completion or ending of a life lesson as well. And if you're finding yourself feeling like you're trapped or feeling like you're missing out, feeling like you're going to miss your opportunity, they're saying, no, 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 no. You're exactly where you're meant to be. Okay, even if it's uncomfortable. And remember that when we are uncomfortable, there's something to learn in that moment. We also brought through the Strength card, and it is a 9 card as well, indicating that we're right in knowing that things are about to shift and are about to change. It is just not here just yet. So move into acceptance, move into gratitude, because it's clearly not meant for your highest good to be here in this moment, or it would be. Okay, so we want to lean into that trust. The spiritual strength card as well is just that reminder that you're amazing, that you are amazing, that you're capable, that your intuition is on point, that we need to exhale, okay, and trust within your divine path. There's the new beginning. Look at that beauty right there. Love begins. Someone or something new to love. New love filled experience, right? Love begins. It's a number 1 card, which is again new beginnings. It has the rainbow on it, which is very symbolic for healing, positive after the negative, the light at the end of the tunnel, that type of desired outcomes type of thing coming in. And so wanting to move out of resistance, remember, impatience is resistance, then all of a sudden we're back into flow. All of a sudden we're no longer blocking ourselves. We're no longer in deep discontentment, right? And it's easier to receive our guidance. It's easier to hear our intuition, and it's easier to see the blessings as they come in when we're not grumbling that they're not here yet, right? And so the love begins, like I said, for some of you, it'll be new love, new partners, new babies, new puppies, new experiences. For others, it's going to be new jobs, new homes, new wellness plans, new lifestyles. And it's like, thank you. Because I thought you, look at me, I'm so overwhelmed with emotions. I thought you weren't coming, right? We thought they weren't coming. We were stuck in fear, and we were stuck in resistance, and we were stuck in discontentment. And that just grows. Discontentment just grows more discontentment. Fear grows more fear. So when we move back into, I am one with the universe is constantly supporting me, then everything comes to me in divine timing. What is mine is already mine. Nobody can take it from me. I can't miss it. What is mine is already mine. Then you are moving into receiving mode, moving into allowance, moving into acceptance. And it's a lot easier to manifest and to move forward when you do not have your heels dug in the ground. Okay. We do have the power card. And the power card is reminding you that even though this is that new beginning that we want, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. And so I do feel as though emotions can be extreme, because I'm riding the roller coaster. And what do we do when we have extreme emotions? 1, let yourself have them, right? Trying to deny them or push them down is like whack-a-mole. We push them down now and they come up somewhere, usually inappropriate. So it is important that we allow ourselves to feel the spectrum and remind yourself that because you have these emotions coming up, it doesn't mean that what they're telling you or what they're making you feel is real. They're just a process. We want them to, they're fluid. We want them to move through us, right? And so there is this feeling of like, okay, there's going to be decisions that need to be made, but you cannot be making them out of fear. You cannot be making them out of scarcity. We just learned that, right? The scarcity mindset does not bring in blessings, they only block them. That fear, that lack, that discontentment is scarcity. I feel scarce, or I feel like I'm not going to get what I want. When you're in that belief, you are clearly not going to get what you want because you're blocking it from yourself, right? And so look what the cards are saying. We moved out of that. We got what we want, and now we're freaking scared that we got it. And afraid that it's going to be gone, or somebody's going to take it from us, or it's not going to work out. What is yours is already yours. Nobody's going to swoop in it. If it truly is yours and it's part of your soul contract, then it's going to be yours. Okay. And so process those emotions before making the decisions. But look, there's hope and optimism around this. So there is, again, these fears, these doubts that are coming up are just that. They are not indicating that you are right, that this is going to blow up and it's going to be taken from you. The other shoe is going to drop. That's not the case. Now, there is some sacrifices that are coming in, and it does feel like it is playing on your emotions. It is emotional sacrifices. Okay. It is coming in ways where, because this is a change, we're letting go. All that, oh my God, that sentimental feeling just came up into my heart chakra. So maybe we're moving. Maybe we are moving out of a home that we love, but is no longer for us. But we have so many memories there, right? And so even though we're excited for this new beginning connected to your base chakra, which is your material life, your health, because your body's material, your car, home, things, material, job, income, ways of income, material. Okay. And so that is what is coming in as an emotional change. Some of you, it's going to be living arrangements. Some of you, it's going to be dissolving of relationships. Some of you, it's going to be changes of jobs. And it is going to be hard emotionally, but the change is essential. Okay. Do not overthink it. Do not overthink. Look, there's material financial changes. Validating that. Okay. Validating that this is the right series of events that are coming in. It's going to be hard. There's going to be obstacles. There's the disruption, which is saying things are not playing out in the ways that you anticipated them to. But they're still saying fulfillment of wishes. So just because there's some detours or some roadblocks or some difficulties or some emotional roller coaster happening, it's still saying, it's still an answer prayer, right? 9, showing the wrapping up of a season or life lesson. The fulfillment of wishes means like you're getting what you want. This is your answer prayer. This is so for your highest good. It is difficult. It feels difficult emotionally, mentally, which plays on physically. I think that there's going to be a lot of lost sleep through this process, a lot of self-doubt coming in. But if you have this awareness within you, then you're going to be able to overcome these mental conflicts and to overcome these obstacles and challenges, and make time to feel what you're feeling. Make time to hear your intuition. Okay? If I can give you any advice, is feel the feelings, feel the emotions, challenge them, feel what you're feeling, and then challenge it. Is this really what's happening? Is this really how I feel? Or is this just the fear? Or is this conditioning? Or is this somebody else's opinion or somebody else's voice that's embedded in my head? Right? Then you can hear your intuition a lot louder. Okay? And so don't forget to ask for help. Don't forget to cut yourself some slack. You have to have compassion with yourself through this. Please do not beat yourself up through this. This is hard enough because intellectually, you know this is the right thing to do. Emotionally, it feels high risk, right? And so that is very combative. You have to be kind with yourself. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to be compassionate with yourself. They also just said boundaries. You need some boundaries because people who do not like change do not like even if you change. Okay. And so there may be somebody else's misplaced anxiety, opinions, non-supportive words coming at you because they are triggered because they don't like change and you're changing. Right? And so there needs to be a boundary there where then you are going to tell yourself, okay, no, I can't do these emotions and regulate their emotions. nor is it your responsibility, because this does feel as though it is an adult relationship. We are not responsible for any other adult's emotions. Okay? Children who are new at being human, they need help regulating their emotions. So when spirit says, nope, that boundary's in place, you're not responsible for their emotional regulation, that is an adult to adult relationship. Okay. And it would also be very beneficial for you to do some journaling through this process as well. And I know you have no freaking time. I could just hear you go, I have no time. Make it. Even if it's just a couple of moments a day, even if you have your journal with your cup of coffee or cup of tea in the morning, or if you walk in the morning, to do a little voice memo, just to process, just to help process through this process. It will leave a very big ripple out effect. Okay. It's going to leave impact for you. I'm excited. I'm excited and exhausted, but excited for you. Don't forget to follow me over on my other socials at Psychic Medium Angela McClellan. And don't forget about the huge 40% off event sale for Nova Scotia and New Brunswick. If you are in those areas, please share the news. Please share the information with your friends and family, because I cannot wait to see you. All right, everyone, have a wonderful week. Don't forget to come back tomorrow for your daily messages.